I totally understand. I think Joe's an amazing person, and I think Teresa's an amazing person. Yeah.
Teresa and Louis' wedding.
It was beautiful. Honestly, one of the most beautiful weddings I've ever been to, if not the most beautiful.
I mean, I know you don't get into like the whole drama and things like that, but were you sad to not see Melissa and Joe there?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I have no problem getting into that and saying how it is. Like, of course I was sad. Teresa and Joe are very, tight-knit. They grew up very tight-knit. So to see Joe not at the wedding was very upsetting. And it's, I mean, people could decide for themselves what they think. In my opinion, I think their feelings are validated in different pockets of the situation. I totally understand. I think Joe's an amazing person, and I think Teresa's an amazing person. So I was upset not to see them at the wedding, and I don't think it's neither of their fault. It's just an unfortunate situation brought about by the dynamic of the whole situation of everybody around in this environment.
Right. Do you understand why they didn't go? And
I don't really end up knowing exactly what happened. I know there was a lot of arguing and fighting at the finale. So I don't even know what that was over. I kind of just pop in and out, and I just talk to the guys there. So that's all. Yeah.
do you think that they're going to be have a reconciliation?
I would love to see that. I think there's no choice. They're too much an addition to each other's lives for that. So yeah.
We're asking everybody. Do you have a Bravo crush?
Bravo crush. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have a Bravo crush. I think I don't know what their names are. I've seen a lot of beautiful faces, so I might have a few. I don't know. Yeah.
Ever any talk of you maybe going on a summer house or a winter house or things like that?
I don't think it'll totally align with just what I'm doing in full time, timing wise. So I don't think so. And from what I've experienced so far, I've loved it. Bravo is amazing. They've been really great to my family.
How is Dolores doing with Paul?
They're doing great. They work through their troubles here and there, and I think they both bring a lot of new facets to each other's lives. So kind of navigating that can be difficult at some points. But they're doing great so far. Yeah.
How does Paul fit in with the family, with Frank Sr.? How does he fit in with everybody?
So I don't know how great he fits in with my dad, and I'm just being honest here. I think they both have very manly alpha personalities, and so I don't think they gel perfectly, right? Because I think I think Paul wants to be the man in my mother's life, and my dad has taken care of a lot for my mom over time, paperwork and stuff like that. So I think that there's been some clashing there, but like men, they're settling the differences. They're both amazing people, so they're kind of finding their way through that. It's just good to see.
Does that make it difficult for your mom? Because I know obviously your mom and your dad are so close.
Absolutely, yeah, but it's not like he's giving her an ultimatum. She understands that's the way it should be. Everyone's going to have different types preferences, right? And I understand that from Paulie's standpoint. If I was in a position, I don't know if I'd be all right with that. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was there. Anyone could say, oh, why would he have a problem with that? You don't know till you're there. Right. So.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.